All right. Monday night, January 12th, Skope TV. We are here with Logan 5 and the Runners. Hello, fellas.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, everybody out there.
What's going on?
Cheers.
All right, all right. Let's. We're gonna have a quick drink to toast to the new album, Featurette.
That's right.
Congratulations on that. Everybody is really excited to hear it. So let's get right to it, though. Please, obviously, everybody introduce yourselves. And then also I want to know how the name came to be and how the band came to be. So who wants to start first?
I guess I'll start.
Here we go.
I'm Mark Bollier. I play drums for Logan 5. This is Chris Barrett. I play keys and trumpet for Logan 5.
I'm Nick. I play guitar and just guitar for Logan 5.
Just guitar and some vocals. I'm Dave, and I am the singer. I play guitar, and you want to hear about the name? Logan 5 kind of came about my semblance to Michael York, who's an actor who is well known for his role in the film Logan's Run from the 70s. So you can decide for yourself.
Great movie.
Great movie. Definitely, we would suggest it. You know, as something to put on late Friday night, and please check it out and see what you think.
Okay, cool. Yeah. The new album Featurette is out this week. Tell me how long you worked on that, and are you excited to unleash it to the public? Who wants to take that one?
Well, we recorded over the course of 10 days with Pete Weiss at Verdant Studios in Athens, Vermont. And basically, we've been working on these songs for a couple of years, but the actual recording process took 10 days. It was great. We had a good time. Great time with Pete and recording the songs. And
A little bit about the studio.
Oh, Verdant Studio is basically this barn up in Vermont. Pete Weiss used to be Boston, basically moved out there a couple of years ago, and so we would go up and hang out for the weekend and record by day and barbecue at night.
Cool. So as you were busy creating the album, how do you test out the new tracks and see if you've got something there? How do you do that?
The new tracks?
Yeah, how do you know, oh, that's a good song? Obviously, besides from maybe some outside people.
Well, we've been kind of playing these songs for about a year or so in the clubs and all, and you go through them, see which ones stick, which ones don't, and I think we picked which ones we thought were the best of this group for this record. We're currently working on some new songs. We're going to be playing some new songs down at Great Scott this weekend. So if you've seen us before, come on out and see some new stuff.
That's right. We're going to get into the show on Saturday night.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Is this band a democracy, or do a select few make all the decisions?
I'll take that one.
Go for it.
Dave writes, he comes in with a pretty good idea of what he wants the song to be, but we all, take our liberties and kind of give our own creative input to the songwriting process to a limited degree.
Very cool. Very cool. And like we said, Saturday night. So what can the fans expect, obviously, besides of a copy of the CD? What else can they expect? Nick, you want to take that one?
Sure. It's three bands playing on Saturday night. It's the Daily Pravda at 9:30, at 10:30, The Luxury, who just opened for Coldplay this year. We're playing at 11:30, and then we're going to serve cake to attendees for free. And after that, we'll have a DJ. A DJ is going to close it out with some Britpop and indie rock. Mr. Nice from Club Fun.
Now, I know we were talking about this before, but as an indie band, or like people like to say DIY, the do-it-yourself, how do you market your band and let fans know all over the world that this album is coming out? How do you do that?
Well, the interwebs, of course, are a good tool for that. We do the usual MySpace and Facebook and that sort of stuff. We've really gotten some of us have gotten to blogs and message boards the last year or two. We know a lot of other bands online that we're all sort of friends with and help each other out. So there's multiple ways. There's a couple.
That's great. That's great. Now, in regard to the album's format, do you focus more on selling CDs, or are you focusing more on online digitally? Selling, through iTunes and Zune and Rhapsody.
We're trying to hit both audiences. Yeah, but we've got the CDs. We're going to have them at the show to sell. Stuff should be up there online very shortly. So, yeah, we'd like to see good response from both areas.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What life experiences would you say inspire you guys the most to really sit down and create music? Is it a breakup? Is it success at work? What really inspires you to get you to do it?
I gotta say, looking back on the songs that we actually recorded,
Yeah.
I think just about all of them are about women. So
Cool.
that's probably where it starts. Different ones in different areas, different times of our lives.
And we're all inspired by Dave's work.
Yeah.
It's specifically.
So who's what? Who's
specifically my
single here? Who's married? Anybody?
Well,
There's some birds.
Okay, good. That's great.
Birds are in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we forgot to mention, but we are at TC's Lounge in Boston, which I'm sure you gentlemen will agree is the dive bar in the city.
the premiere.
What does it mean for Logan 5 and the Runners to be a band out of Boston at such a great time to just be in this city? Who wants to take that one? Nick?
It's a tough question. I don't know. Boston's a fun city. It's good to be in a band here. A lot of good places to play. A lot of great bands here now. And it's not just all about garage rock anymore. There's all sorts of different types of music in the city.
I mean, I think some of the bands that you're going to see Saturday night, are part of the scene that really, I think, complements what we're doing pretty well. And just Boston in general. I love this town. I mean, it's just we were driving back into the city last night from F&X, and it's just like beautiful view of the city. We've all been here a number of years, and just Boston's home. Yeah.
We're all pretty settled here right now.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So, how do you guys feel today, being on the verge of releasing your CD on Saturday? Are you nervous or
Really excited.
anxious?
Really excited. I mean, this is
Who's heard the CD? Your parents, your
Yeah.
family?
some close colleagues.
Some friends, mostly like other musicians and friends of ours, and a few other music friends and stuff.
We've sent it out too and gotten a pretty positive response so far. We've gotten a few good reviews already. So I mean that just gives you confidence, and we're hoping to build on what we've got. And I think we're definitely really excited to just see how far we can go with this. So.
That's great.
I think we all believe in the record. We spent a lot of time working on it. If I didn't like it, I would know.
Who
Right,
is
I
the
was-
woman on the cover?
That's our friend Ginevra, and she unfortunately she used to live in Boston. She just moved, or she is moving this week to San Francisco.
But we wanted somebody that had a certain presence to put on the cover, to kind of inspire a kind of a movie-esque sort of theme, because a lot of songs have something to do with a movie, and we feel like the art kind of harkens back to old foreign movies from the '60s, and Ginevra really kind of she really brought that look into the photograph. So
That's cool. So my final question, where can viewers learn more about Logan 5 and the Runners, and where can we pick up the new CD, most importantly? So who wants to take
You
that
can
one?
find it at easiest place, www.myspace.com/Logan5 and the Runners. That's the number 5 and the actual word "and," not the ampersand. So Logan 5 and the Runners. The CD will be at Neighborhood Comics shortly. It will be with CD Baby online shortly. It will be at iTunes probably in the next week or two, and all the other same digital sources.
Isn't this an incredible time, guys,
amazing.
to be an indie band and not necessarily need a major label? How does that feel to you, Nick? What does that mean to you? I mean, I just feel like the power has gone from the corporations to the musicians, and this is just so exciting. And what is
Well, it's great. I mean, you have total freedom over the music you're making, and you can pretty much do everything yourself. I mean, having a label push behind you would help. I mean, it'd be nice to have someone else helping promote the record and stuff like that. But I mean, you can do most of the stuff yourself these days.
That's great. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. Let's have one last cheers. Everybody go check out the new album from Logan 5 and the Runners called Featurette. And we'll see you soon again on Skope TV.